About a month before we were finished with the house, we noticed these two trees dying, and after doing some checking around, we had heard of some cases of oak wilt, and that's what prompted our call to the Forestry Service.
The majority of the trees in Central Texas are live oak and ash and juniper, or cedar, mountain cedar, what everybody calls. Probably make up 80, maybe 90% of the stand, those two species. And so if you get a disease that affects one of those, you're going to lose a significant portion of your canopy, of your tree canopy. The thing about live oaks is they're unique in the fact that they all grow together in a connected root system. And so the disease can easily travel from tree to tree to tree through those interconnected roots, and that's why you get out in Central Texas, out in the hill country, and you just see these acres and acres and acres of devastation. It's just where oak wilt has gone through and killed those trees over a long period of time. It's just spread and spread and spread. As long as you have host and root connections, the disease can pretty much just go unchecked. We cause oak wilt. We prune trees. We don't paint the pruning cuts. Just about every homeowner out here, if they've got cedar on their property, they own a chainsaw, or they own loppers, or they own something, and they cut cedar, and then they also prune their oak trees and don't paint them. You can look around, and we've got mapping. We've done aerial photography or aerial detection flights. You can put it on top of photography, and you see where oak wilt is associated with people. It's around homes, it's along roads, utility corridors, fences, property boundaries, all of these places. That's generally where you find most of the oak wilt. Because we're in such a dry spell, you know, other than the recent rains, 20 months, record drought. I'm seeing a lot of trees that are doing this. There's veinal necrosis, but it's not oak wilt. It's not oak wilt caused. It's actually drought related.